All right, guys. Look, I'm gonna try it one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna make a video. Okay. Attempt number 3. Look, I think a lot of people out there are on the internet right now. Well, I know they are. You know, I had to call AT&T, and they told me that they're overwhelmed right now. I mean, you got to think about it. The world is at home. I'm on my Wi-Fi right now. You know, let me plug in my microphone. I'm on my Wi-Fi. I'm gonna plug in my microphone. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna let a few people come, and then we'll talk a little boxing chat. But look, if it gets canceled, guys, I'm gonna make a video. Okay, I'll just make a video. Forget all this live crap. It is Christmas in what month are we in? May? March? Christmas in March. I'm gonna try to set this up real quick. It's gonna be shaky for a minute, guys. You gotta give me a minute. Get this crap going. And like I said, if it cuts out again, I'm just gonna give up. Trying to get set up here, guys. There we go. There we go. Look, I'm bringing you guys a little Christmas cheer, a little Christmas theme, okay? Kind of like when I remember Lomachenko fought what's his name? The Axeman. What's his name? I forget. Holiday theme. All right, we're gonna let it roll for a minute. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna stay online. Make sure you guys got it. And you know, the thing is, I never go live, so you guys got to hit that notification bell because I'm going to start going live like every week now. And I'm trying to figure out on my other phone how to read all of your comments out there. Because I have no idea how many people are watching. But I'm about to figure it out. Okay, all right, we'll do it. It should be working. All right, hang on, guys. I'm going to try to figure this crap out real quick. And we will get to it. We will get to it. I want to know if I can read your comments on another phone. I think I can. So you guys give me a minute. Okay, I think if I hit that button right there, trying to figure out how to do this. So pretty much whenever you go live, you have to have another device in order to read the comments if I'm not behind that camera right there. So if I'm behind that camera, I can read the comments, but if I'm not behind that camera, then I can't see what you guys are writing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to log into another account. I think I have it figured out. I think if I log into another account, I think I can read your comments like live. And YouTube doesn't like that. You know, they don't want you to be able to do that, but I think I figured out a way to do it. Alexa, who is Canelo Alvarez?
Santos Saul Alvarez Barragan, better known as Canelo Alvarez, is a Mexican professional boxer who is a 4-division world champion. He has held the unified WBA, WBC, the ring and lineal middleweight title since 2018, the IBF middleweight title from May to August 2019, and the WBA super middleweight title since 2018.
Good Lord, that's too much information. So what do you guys think about the trilogy out there? A lot of people aren't giving Gennady Golovkin a chance, but I do. You know, originally I told you guys, I don't even give him a chance at all whatsoever. But the more I think about it, I think, you know, I had it maybe like 70-30 Canelo, but now it's more like maybe 40-60 probably. Hang on, guys. I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out how to do this crap. And by the way, I think we just hit like 10,000 subs. I got a notification from YouTube. I've been trying to hit 10,000 for a long time, and I'm pretty sure we just hit 10,000. So, I'm pretty excited about that. So thank you to, everybody out there. All right, guys, I think I got this crap figured out. We're going to click on that video. No. Actually, I'm going to go to the YouTube app. I'm going to go to the YouTube app, and then I think I can read your comments there, probably. We're going to go to Counterpunch Boxing live. Go to Counterpunch Boxing live. Go to Counterpunch Boxing live. How crazy is that? Turn that crap down. Hang on, let me turn that down. Okay. Somebody's texting me. Jennifer said, LOL, Christmas in March. Yes. Who's a damn cheat? Who's a cheat? Canelo? We know that. He said, I think Pacquiao, let's see, Pacquiao versus Marcus Ford. During the time, Pacquiao was on the top of the world and considered untouchable. Alexa, who is Manny Pacquiao?
Emmanuel Dapidron Pacquiao, old GCRSPLH, is a Filipino professional boxer and politician currently serving as a senator of the Philippines since 2016. Pacquiao is regarded by many boxing historians as one of the greatest professional boxers of all time.
Look, Pacquiao is one of my all-time favorites. All right, I'm going to read your comments now. I'm going to bring you guys a little, what do we call it here? We call it coronavirus confinement, right? Like, I'm telling you guys, I am going freaking crazy sitting in my damn house. I mean, I went last night and I walked around NASA, like the NASA property. I went there and just walked around, and then I got a cop. Well, a cop drove by, didn't do anything. There's like white van was like following me around, and I left or whatever. But I had to get out. I had to leave. But it's totally crazy because around here it's like a damn ghost town. Like nobody is out. I mean, I live in a city with like 4 million people, and it looks like a damn ghost town. So look, here's the thing. I want to talk about something for a minute. Okay, originally I told you guys about Gennady Golovkin, how I think I even said that I will close my channel down if he beats Canelo. But I kind of take that back. I need to delete that video. You guys know how I roll, right? Like, I'm going to act like I never said that. I'm going to delete that video because the more I think about it, right? The more I think about it, I don't know. Canelo looked flat-footed against Kovalev, number one. Number two, I think Gennady Golovkin knows it is his final chance, but it all depends on how he looks against Zermeta. He's got to look good. Look, you guys know, I already told you in my other video, go look at the opponents from Zermeta. I mean, they had like 27 losses in the last three. Look at the way he looked against Darby and Checo. Not good. We need that vintage Gennady Golovkin back. Even a 70-75% Gennady Golovkin in the trilogy, I think I'll give him a 40% chance. And people are saying, oh, a puncher's chance? No. More than a puncher's chance because, look, Gennady Golovkin is a veteran, been boxing since he was 11, 25 years. I mean, 350 amateur fights, Olympic gold. You guys know. So I think he knows he has one more shot at it. Now, why would he be pandering for another fight with Canelo? People are saying for a payday. No, that doesn't make any sense to me because Gennady Golovkin gets paid the same no matter what. It doesn't matter what fight he does. I mean, he gets sponsorships and gate sales, things like that. But ultimately, he gets the same amount of damn money whoever he fights. It doesn't matter who the hell he fights, right? I got to be careful not to cuss on here. I caught myself like 2 or 3 times like trying to cuss. I need to fix this microphone. It is uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Okay, but I'm trying to figure something out real quick, guys. And I'm going to put this damn phone down. But yeah, I do want to give a few shout outs here real quick. I mean, I got a ton of them, a ton of them. You know, we just hit like 30,000 comments on the channel. How crazy is that? Or no, I'm sorry, 100. I think it was 130,000. It was a freaking ton. I didn't even know I had like 3,000 comments that are held for review, because YouTube will do that. 3,000 comments that are held for review. Okay, I'm going to read a few comments. Landy. Imagine Gennady Golovkin going for that Canelo body. Yeah. This guy here, you can't say, okay, Wilson, I gotta reply. You can't say or talk about retirement. We should be more respectful with the hard work they have done. Support, don't attack. He's talking about Gennady Golovkin. Well, all I've done is support Gennady Golovkin. You know, I hate when people say that. It's like, you know, I'm not like this hater, you know. I mean, I have 900 videos on the channel. Probably 300 are about Gennady Golovkin. All right, so shout out Eric, Elton. But yeah, it drives me crazy. I'm trying to figure out how to read your. I might have to get behind the camera because I can't figure out how to read. I don't have no idea what you guys are trying to ask me. I have no idea. I'm trying to figure it out right now. So you got to give me a minute. You got to give me a minute. You're bored. You're at home. You're confined, right? What are you going to do? You have nothing better to do. You can listen to me babble for a minute. Okay, let me click on that. Okay, yes, here we go. I think I just figured it out. Okay, Gennady Golovkin. Shout out, Anthony. I wish I knew how to say your name. Draziw. Drawiz? We're going to call you D. I don't know how to say your name. We appreciate your presence. Thank you. Because I don't like getting in front of the camera. I have a voice for radio, not a camera. All right, so, but anyway, whatever. We'll do it. Okay, Gennady Golovkin needs endurance, more punch output against Canelo. Even with a weak knee, Canelo is still in his prime and very durable. Look, I had an argument with a guy. Not an argument. Shout out Michael. Just a talk. Okay, a discussion with Michael, and we were talking about, you know, when was Canelo's prime, right? And you know, I think he is in his prime, but I think he's at the end of his prime, and he could be a little bit vulnerable. You know, right? I mean, possibly. I mean, look at the way he looked against Kovalev. Although that was completely rigged, we know that fight was rigged. Now, look, I'll tell you guys. I mean, how do I know it was rigged? Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit of info here. All right, a friend of mine. Okay, he does work at Golden Boy, and he's a really good friend with a friend of Canelo. So it is like kind of like third-hand information. It's like a good friend of Canelo's is a mutual friend of mine, and he told me it was rigged. You know, he told me exactly what was going to happen when it happened, and it went down like just like he told me. You know, and if you look at the fight, I mean, even the knockout when Kovalev is like hanging on the rope, you know, he's like hanging there like all night. I don't buy it for once. It looks like bad acting, right? If you go back and look at that Kovalev knockout, it looked like bad acting. I mean, yeah, it was a good clean punch, whatever, but it looked like bad acting, you know. But anyway, in that fight, if you forget about all that and just look at the way Canelo was acting, it was like he was in quicksand, like, right? It's like, you know, he was walking in mud. You know, we know he has knee problems. And remember, he had the surgery, the operation a while back, and Oscar De La Hoya is talking about how, you know, no, it's cosmetic, you know, cosmetic. But we know that's a bunch of bullshit too, right? I mean, there's no way. I mean, what is that? Cosmetic surgery? I've never even heard of that. Have you guys heard of that? I've never heard of a cosmetic knee surgery, you know, from a boxer, right? Read it backwards. Okay, read it backwards. It says, oh, damn, wizard. That is so cool. Okay, I get it now. Wow. That is pretty cool, actually. Wow. 182-660-99545-321. Same here. Cool name. H-Town, shout out. Hey, so where are you from in Houston? Are you like on complete lockdown or what? I'm over here right by NASA in Clear Lake, Friendswood, Clear Lake area. and we are pretty much on lockdown. I went out last night. Crazy because everything is closed. Like there is nothing opened right now, and it's wild out there. It really is. I mean, usually like at noon or 5 or whatever, you can't even like you can't move 10 feet, and the roads are they're wide open, completely crazy, you know. But look, here's the thing. Getting back to that the Gennady Golovkin Canelo trilogy. Okay, think about it. Canelo has to get past Billy Joe Saunders. Okay, and I'm not counting him out. And I think a lot of people are. I think a lot of people are kind of, I don't know, like he's a tune-up. Or, I mean, look, Billy Joe Saunders. I mean, yeah, if you look at the last like 3 opponents, he had 2 decisions, and the last fight was a knockout. And yeah, they were bums or whatever. No, I don't want to call them a bum, but they were unknown, right? Unknown guys, basically. You know. So I don't know if we get the Billy Joe Saunders that fought David Lemieux, then I think he can mess it all up, kind of like Andy Ruiz did to Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, because we all wanted Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. What happened? Boom! Here comes Andy Ruiz, like waddling there, like with his little Snickers, just like disrupted the whole program. It could happen again with Billy Joe Saunders. I mean, it could. It really could. I told you guys I predicted Canelo will lose in the next 3 years, and I said that a year ago. And I think he will. I think he's going to lose before 2022. I know it's kind of far out, but it's boxing, whatever. It's only like 4 or 5 fights away. And then he's talking about fighting again in December. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like, to me, if I'm Gennady Golovkin, that would piss me off, right? I'm like, oh, hold up, dude. We're fighting in September, right? But although there's only a verbal agreement right now, I mean, you guys have to think about that. There's only a verbal agreement. Like, as far as I know, there's nothing, on paper. There's not a contract. I mean, so you know how it is. And with the coronavirus, I mean, what if they keep pushing it out? And another thing, I want to talk about that IBF. Okay, I think the IBF is totally using Golovkin in order to get that sanctioning fee in the trilogy. I mean, you know how much money they're going to make on that? Probably $1 million. I mean, or close, right? Because I mean, you guys have to realize they get the fees. They get the promotion, they get the sponsors, they get it all, just like a fighter. They make a ton of money on that crap. So I think, to make sure they're going to be a part of it, they're trying to give Gennady Golovkin an easy opponent. That's all I was trying to say. And I don't see how any like logical thinking, boxing fan out there would not agree with that. Like, look at my hair, guys. Look at this shit. I am confined, okay? I can't even go get a haircut. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, the IBF. The IBF. They're only doing the mandatory, I believe, or it's only Zermeta because they want to make sure they get that payday, is what I'm trying to say. Pretty sure I'm right. Right here. Houston will be in lockdown on Monday. Bro, I need to go buy some food. Well, look, I went to like HEB last night. I don't know what part of Houston you're at. But right now they do have food, not a whole lot, but I think if you go today, you'll be doing okay. I mean, look, California shut down, right? I mean, those people are on house arrest. In France, okay, the president of France came out and said you can't walk your dog, you can't go see your family, you can't talk to your neighbor, you can't do anything. Like, you are literally a prisoner in your own home. Crazy, right? And then I think Illinois, and then check this out. You guys Google it. And you guys know I have another YouTube channel, right? It's called Nocturnal News. Nocturnal News is my other channel, if y'all want to check it out. I'm talking about the coronavirus on there, like Nocturnal, Nocturnal News, Nocturnal News. Like, come over and check it out. But anyway, I was talking on my channel last night, and the military came in at FedEx Stadium, where I forget what football team plays there. It's in Maryland, Illinois. Anyway, and they're basically like putting together like a command center. They got the Humvees, the tents, and they got like 100 thousands of beds. Like they are preparing for some type of, I don't even know, like wartime situation. Like, as far as like from a medical, from a medical standpoint. What am I trying to say here? I don't know what the hell they're doing, but like I said, they got the whole place like quarantined, beds everywhere, barricades, you can't get in, only military can get in. So what I'm trying to, now we have military, coming into cities, and we heard even in Austin, Texas, I don't know if you heard this, I forgot your name already, sorry, bro, let me go back. Do you have? Yes, that's me. Yeah, I just started the channel. Yeah. Nocturnal News. Yeah. Do you have 337 subs? Yeah. Look, it's a little bullshit channel. I get on there and yap about things basically, but yeah. But Southside, wherever you're at, I told you I'll give you a shout out in the next video. So Southside, shout out my friend. Shout out my friend. And you guys, I mean, look, I'm incredibly grateful for all you guys do for the channel. And I was gonna close it down. I don't think you guys realize like how close I was to closing it down. I mean, I had like finger on the button, ready to go. I mean, ready to literally like close it down. Like, I mean, I just had enough, and mainly it was because YouTube is shadow banning me, and I know that because think about it, guys. I got 9,000 followers in like a year, and it's taken me a year and a half to get 200. I mean, do you hear what I just said? Okay, 9,000 in year one. Okay, now I'm going on year 3, and I can barely get 200 or 300 in nearly 2 years. I mean, how freaking crazy is that? So now I'm pandering. I'm telling people, sub to the channel. I don't even care. Before I wouldn't say it because I didn't want to be that guy, always like begging people like Ego or Dante's Boxing Nation. I did not want to be like that. I didn't want to be that guy that, is just out there begging. And I'll never do Patreon. I'll never, do any kind of donation crap like that. I don't even monetize hardly anymore. You guys know. I mean, look, when is the last time you even saw a video or a commercial in front of my video, right? Been a long time. I mean, maybe a month or longer. I think I did one in a month. Right now, I could probably show you right now what Google owes me is $4.89. I literally made $4 in the past 2 months on YouTube. I am not here. I'll show you. I don't know if I can bring this camera over there and show you guys, but I will show you. I mean, like I said, it's crazy because I mean, I don't care about that anymore. I'd rather bring you guys good videos, good news, and I love talking about boxing, so it's really not, and it's kind of freeing, it's very liberating when you drop the money and you no longer care about that crap. You know what I mean? Very, very liberating. Freedom, like the shackles come off. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm going to see if I can pull this up for you. I need to get a new microphone. I don't like this setup at all. All right, okay. But yeah, guys, look, I'm scared. I'm really worried about this crap because, I think it's only going to get worse. Here, let me see if I can walk up there real quick. Hang on. Okay. You think I'm joking? Oh, let me go that way. That's what I've made in 2 months on YouTube. $5.98. How crazy is that, right? Okay, hang on. Let's see what else we got here. In 2 months, I've had 26,000 views. Here, let me see. Hang on, guys. But it did tell me I hit 10,000 subs. I was really happy about that. But then when I look at it, it said 98. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I think they're throttling me or shadow banning me because it said I had 10,000 2 days ago, right? Now it's back down to 9,800. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I got to get a drink here, guys. I'm freaking thirsty. Oh, God, I shouldn't be drinking Dr. Pepper. You know why? Because I'm getting fat. I should not be drinking Dr. Pepper. But I drink a lot of water. Look, guys, I got water. We got beans. Beans, barbecue sauce, water. Look, I can live for 3 days on that. Right? I can live for 3 days. Let me get back to your comments real quick. But yeah, guys, look. I really do hope you're okay out there. I do. I'm worried. I don't like being confined at home. And my thing is like, how do you pay bills? I mean, anybody out there? How do you pay bills? He says here, why do you think was the cause of them shadow banning you? Um, well, okay, so you have what is called a P, like Paul paper, P, the letter P score. Look it up on YouTube. Okay, it's basically every channel on YouTube has a rating, like a credit score, right? And for my channel, I should have around 200, but YouTube, and you can look it up. Okay, YouTube, it's my channel is like half of what it should be, and a lot of it is cussing. Okay, because YouTube, they want family friendly content, and when you're talking about knockouts and showing people getting knocked out and things like that, always cussing. So that's a big part of it. That's number one. And then like in the beginning when I when I first was doing the channel, I did. I mean, I was very passionate. I would talk a lot of crap about like Mayweather and Canelo and all that, and they don't like it. It's kind of against their community guidelines. So that's why that's what I think. It's not really family friendly content. I mean, YouTube does not support boxing, and I know you're probably thinking, well, what about ego? What about this? What about what is it, mixed mollywop and motive media or whatever? Well, those are a handful out of thousands, And if you notice, I mean, there's a certain group that YouTube seems to cater to. Okay, I'm not going to say what I'm thinking, but it's a fact. I mean, there's a certain group that they cater to, and I don't like it. It's mainly clickbait, and I don't put clickbait on the channel, so I think it's a lot of reasons, but and also I think the main reason is the quality. And I'm going to be honest about it. I'll be very honest. Is the quality of the videos, because I wasn't doing any editing, right? I wasn't doing. Basically, I was using like screen recordings or pictures and talking over them. And YouTube, they want better, better content on their platform. So that's why I had to pick it up. I have to go live, and if you guys notice, I've been doing editing. I'm doing my best to improve like the overall look of the channel. But in the beginning, I didn't. I made my videos the absolute easiest way you can possibly make a video. So that was a part of it, and along with it, wasn't family friendly. So that's why I think that. So hopefully that was a good answer, because I'm out of breath. I keep saying sell some merchandise. I mean, the thing is though, bro, like I don't even care about the money. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. I really don't. I mean, in the beginning, I did. I wanted to be that. We all look. I'm going to be honest. I did. I thought I could get on YouTube and make all 20,000, 30,000. All that. But I don't even care about it anymore. Now it's like the passion about boxing, and not only that. And might sound weird to a lot of you guys out there, but I don't want to throw it away. I mean, I put a lot of hard work into my channel, and I don't want to throw it away. You know what I mean? Like I'm afraid to. I mean, it's a body of work. You have to think about the hours. I mean, years and years. And I mean, there's been nights where I stayed up all night to work on a video. I mean, covering fights. I mean, it's been a lot of work. So for me, that's more important than the money, so. But who knows? But the only reason I would try to make money is so I can go cover fights, because like I'm going to go cover Canelo, Golovkin, the trilogy, and yeah, it's going to cost a lot of money. You got to think about it. And I'm going to drive there because I'm in Houston and the fight's going to be in Dallas, so I can get there in like 3 hours. If I drive, but I got to have a a hotel. I have to rent a car, hotel, food. But although Golden Boy, they do hook you up pretty good. When you go cover their fights, they they feed you real good, and they hook you up. You can get a discount on a hotel, things like that. So Golden Boy is actually really good to the media. I will give them that. And oddly enough, Al Heyman, all the fights I've covered for Premier Boxing Champion, they were really good to me. I mean, I'm going to be honest. They were very good to me. So, but yeah, thank you for the question. Shout out Joel, Oscar, shout out. I'm in California and we are locked down. Wow. Don't close down. No, I'm not gonna close it down. I was just talking about how I came really, really close to closing it down. I mean, I'm talking finger on the button, man. I was like, I just, oh God. I remember I was sitting at home, and yeah, I was about to do it, and then I was like, nope, no, no, no. Think about it. Think about it. You know, because they say if you're going to make an important decision in life, you need to give it 72 hours. And that's exactly what I did. I took 3 days. And I'll tell you what did it for me. I don't know if you guys remember the video I put out. And it said, you know, why I quit YouTube or why I quit boxing YouTube or whatever. Okay, all the love and support I got in that comment section is what made me continue. I mean, to be honest, because I didn't think anybody cared. To be honest, I didn't think you guys care. You know, it's like just another channel, whatever. But when I was reading the comments, like it's become a part of your life, and you know, you've made friends here, and we've like developed a bond and a relationship and a friendship and things like that. But I didn't realize that, to be honest, because to me it's all work, 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 work. You know, get it done, get it done, get it. It's like a job. You know, so it's a lot different on the other side of the camera. You know, but then when I read the comments, I mean, it really, it was like an epiphany, right? It was a complete epiphany. It changed my way of thinking and looking at it, and yeah, so I said, okay, it reignited the fire too. Like it made me want to get on here and do better, try harder, and you know, bring you guys better stuff. So yeah, so thank you. You guys saved the channel, not me. Right? You guys saved the channel, not me. What do you think was the cause? Oh, already read that. Sorry. I'm a little behind you guys. There is a lag. Like I said, the internet around here is painfully slow because so many people are home on the internet right now. That's so crazy. Read it backwards, wizard. That is so cool, dude. I'm telling you, that's like the coolest shit I've seen in a long time, by the way, just so you know. But yeah, okay, there's no more new comments. So I'm gonna go read some of the older comments in because yeah, I don't know how long you guys want me to stay on here. Like I said, you guys can leave if you want to stay. I'll post the video, so if you don't want to stick around right now, you can watch it later. But let me see something. Let me see something real quick. There's a couple names that I really want to give shout outs to, but you know, what does this guy say? Don't challenge what I say. Don't challenge what I say because it's easy to say what you want, though, through the phone. I would send you home with your tail between your legs. You guys realize the crap I put up with on the channel out of these people? Like, some of these people are just out of their freaking mind. Okay, Counterpunch Boxing said, it's getting out of control. I'm officially off the Golovkin bandwagon. Sorry, guys. Then puts up a video. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. This guy said, okay, and I did say that. I said, yes, I am officially off the Gennady Golovkin bandwagon. But look, there's multiple bandwagons, people. Okay, you got the old bandwagon, the new bandwagon, and the future bandwagon. I'm off the current bandwagon, meaning I cannot support that mandatory. Can't do it. Okay, that's what I meant by that. And the thing is, I don't feel like I have to clarify everything in the video to you guys. So, you know, maybe I should. I don't know. But then the video would be an hour long, you know. So I try to like rapid fire info out to you guys. So, but what I meant was I'm not going to support someone getting $100 million fighting a mandatory. You know, when there's other options out there, or there was. I mean, there was plenty of other availabilities out there. So that's what I meant by that. So you know, whatever. Whatever, guys. Whatever. Oh, I got a notification here. I hear you. Shout out, Grandy. Or I said Grandy. Grady. Wow, I was reading the next comment. What is this? Here, we're going to look up recent Gennady Golovkin interview, and I'll play the audio. Gennady Golovkin interview. Look, Triple G's been kind of quiet lately, you know? I mean, I don't even think there is a recent interview. He's been pretty damn quiet. You know, and I do think, you know, look, his whole demeanor has completely changed. He's snubbing the media, things like that. But, maybe it might be the right thing for him to do, right? Here, I'm trying to find you guys a new interview because there's not a whole lot out there, you know? Look, here's what people do. Oh, here's Ego. Jerry's World Dallas hosting Canelo. We made an offer to Smith and Gennady Golovkin, Caleb Plant. There's me, Counterpunch Boxing. Canelo Alvarez, Gennady Golovkin agree for a trilogy. Yes, they do. There is so much clickbait on YouTube. Oh my God. I'm reading this crap, and I know I can tell by the thumbnail that it's like an old picture. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Let's go to Michael Montero. Let's see what old Michael Montero has to say. Shout out, Michael Montero. What do you guys think about Michael Montero? What do you think about him? I like him. Here's the thing. I think he's in the same boat as me. You know, a good channel that really doesn't get the following or the credit they deserve.
Music for the most part. Oh, fantastic stuff. Very, very good choice. Dave Smith, the Dave Smith Show here at SB Nation Radio and SBNationRadio.com. And turn that back on. Yeah. Hang up.
Hang on, guys. Let me go forward a little bit.
So we'll see what happens after they have that meeting and how long they decide to postpone everything. That Lomachenko-Lopez fight, though, man, I've really been looking forward to that one. And apparently we're still good for May 30th, but it's tentative. We just don't know yet. There was a fight that was supposed to take place last weekend, the World Boxing Super Series Cruiserweight finale. I was really looking forward to that one. That was a real boxing.
Look, guys, I can't wait to see Lomachenko. Look, Lomachenko Lopez. I'm probably more excited about that than Gennady Golovkin Canelo, right? You know, especially after that Linares fight. I mean, that was an incredible fight. You know, people give Loma hell, you know, give him crap for getting knocked down in that fight, whatever. To me, it made it better. It showed you, you know, that he can face adversity, that he's a real champion. He can get up off the canvas, come back and beat you, right? Like Tyson Fury did to Deontay Wilder. I mean, that's epic. That's what we want to see a fighter, you know, go through a hard challenge, go through adversity and come out on top. And that's exactly what Lomachenko did. You know, and people, you know, shit on him for it. It's crazy to me. Crazy. So many haters out there. So many haters out there. Let me get back to the comments, guys. Yeah, I might hop off here in a minute. I am trying to entertain you guys out there. That was me talking live. That's so weird. Okay, if Gennady Golovkin manages to beat Canelo, he'll be God in Russia and Germany and the EU, right? You say, I like Michael. I do too. He's a good guy. Michael is good. I like his input. He's a good guy, but let me tell you, let me talk about, again, and I've talked about it before, you guys know. I mean, you look at the channel, he's got the knowledge, he covers fights, you know, he's got the looks, the presence, you know, all of it, right? He's got the whole package, right? What you need to make it on YouTube. But, you know, I think my channel is bigger than his, not by much, but a little bit. And all I do is yell into, look, here's my microphone, right? This is one of my microphones. This raggedy piece of crap right here. And typically this phone right here, this is every video you've ever watched on my channel was made with these two devices. Okay, an 8-year-old phone and like a 7-year-old microphone. Every video you've ever seen on my channel, this is how it was made right here. You know, so you look at his channel, and you know, he does it all right. He does everything that you should do. What I'm doing now. Now I'm doing the right thing, but in the past like 2.5 years, I made videos the easiest possible way. But the thing is, why? Why doesn't he have numbers like Ego or even this new guy, Pharaoh? Let me look this guy up real quick, Pharaoh. It's because, like I said, there's just not really an audience for it anymore. And, you know, people want the clickbait. They want they want the drama. That's what they want now, right? Hang on, guys. Let's go to Pharaoh Boxing. You know, this whole glove gate crap, they are still talking about this whole glove thing. I was watching a video earlier. A guy was on there ranting and raving. And, you know, I'll show you guys in a minute how it's impossible. You cannot penetrate. You can hit someone with this part of your knuckle right here. That's it. You know, I'll show you in a minute. I'll get my glove and I'll show you. Okay? But hang on. Let's look up this Pharaoh. You know, somebody told me a few rumors about him, too. I'm not going to repeat. But I'm damn sure not going to repeat. Is it Pharaoh? Young Pharaoh Boxing Channel? Maybe? No? I don't know. But anyway, that guy, you know, but he's a prime example of what I'm trying to tell you guys about how, you know, YouTube will support certain YouTube channels and not other channels. Okay. Let's see. There's Ego. It says he's got 192,000 subs. You guys know I made a video a long time ago where proving that his numbers are fake. Basically, a lot of his numbers are completely fake. I mean, look, how do you have nearly 250,000 subs, but your videos, some of them get 2,000, 3,000, 8? Come on, those are the kind of numbers I get when I really try. So I put out a video basically showing how his numbers would change like every week. They would go up to like 80,000, down to 40, like dramatically change, So, here's Teddy Atlas. Let's hear what Teddy Atlas has to say. Oh, guys, I don't have a damn thing to do, so I'm going to continue talking. Uh-oh. Yeah, my internet is really slow right now, and I have like badass internet too. But so many people are at home right now, online. We'll give it a minute. Wow, it has never been this slow. It's crazy. Like I said, I talked to eight.
With regards to the Fury Wilder fight, since that fight's happened, I've been shocked at how much dialogue's been going back and forth between the fan bases of both Fury and Wilder. And I know we touched briefly on the conspiracy regarding Fury's gloves. Can you talk a little bit about that? Just because anyone who's making these accusations about his gloves being half on, half off, have clearly never seen the process of how a professional fighter gets gloved up, especially in a title fight of this magnitude with the commissioners, the opponent's team in there. Can you talk about the gloving process and how it would virtually be impossible for a fighter to tamper with his glove placement during a fight?
Definitely. I mean, look, you were there with me. I had you there with me for my fight, Alex Fozik, and against Beterbiev. You were with me for the camp.
I'll turn it off in a minute.
So you have a better perspective than most people.
Get to the point, Teddy.
You saw the process.
Look, if you guys ever make a YouTube channel, get to the point.
They're wrapped. They're brand new. They're in a bag, plastic. It's opened up with the commission there.
Right.
You choose. Each fighter gets.
Holy crap, Teddy! You need to take a nap. You look tired. Look, okay, let me tell you guys something. Okay, you guys know he's right. It is wrapped. The gloves are completely sealed. They go to the fighter, and then the trainer he'll watch, and they all watch. Everything's approved. Everything's monitored. But why even talk about that? Because that's not the issue. Is what happened in the ring, not really before the ring. So the people that are calling foul play on the part of Tyson Fury, it's what happened inside the ring. They're claiming he intentionally moved the hand down and was using his knuckle. Where's my damn boxing glove? Hang on, guys. I'll show you right now. Okay, I'm gonna try to. Okay, so how can I do this? I don't even know. Here, we get a little more light. Okay, so can you guys see that? Look, if I put my hand right here, right? I don't see that, yeah. Right here, the only part of the knuckle that I can get through my glove, and I understand there's laces right here, is this part of my knuckle, okay? So what damage am I going to do like that? I'm going to break my hand. You can't get this part of your knuckle to penetrate the glove. That is the point I keep trying to make to these guys. I mean, look, you can see my knuckles, right? Right there. See my knuckle? That's that knuckle here. I'm trying to push it. You can't. That's what I don't understand. So if he did happen to make knuckle contact, it was these knuckles here, and he would have broke his hand. So what happened? And then, okay, in order to use this part of your fist, okay, I know this is a terrible demonstration, you have to damn near pull your hand out of the glove, right? I mean, you don't think a referee's going to notice this shit right here? I mean, look at this. It's like a wet noodle. So I just don't understand. And they're showing, that's what they're showing. All the guys that are demonstrating on YouTube, they're showing him hitting this part of his knuckle. It's ridiculous. So, all right, guys. It drives me crazy how just dumb these people are on YouTube. Okay, we'll get back to it. All right. Now I have to figure out how to get back to your comments. Okay, I think. Boom, right there. I believe we can go right there. Comments. Okay, I think. Yeah. Boom, right there. I believe we can go right there. Comments. Okay, I think. Pause. How weird is that? You're listening to me live, but you're hearing me live. He says, yep, and some of the accusations are from the first fight, too. And that's another thing. What's up? ARRI. Is that Ari? Yeah, they're showing crap from the original fight. They're showing a perfectly timed little screenshot from the original fight, okay? What are you proving, dude? It's like, so I don't get the logic. So he lost the rematch because something happened in the original fight that you took a perfectly timed. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me, you know. And then, you know, what proof is there from the rematch? A lot of people, I mean, I've heard there is proof out there, but I've never seen it. Have you guys seen it? I've never seen it, you know. And if there was, look, these guys are big, huge. I mean, the gloves move around, especially the Cleto Reyes. We know they're horsehair gloves. Okay, they move around. You know, here's my headgear right here. Anytime I'm boxing, and these are the Venom gloves here. I've got my Everlast somewhere. I've got like 10 pairs of gloves. They move around, you know, and yeah, these are Velcro, yeah. But they move around. You know, when you're throwing these big hooks, I'm 240 pounds, okay? When you're throwing these big hooks, your hand will move in and out a little bit like that. Okay, but these guys are showing like Tyson Fury's coming here like, all right, come on, you know, this is how they're acting. He walked in the ring like this. I mean, it's so ridiculous. Like, oh, here's Everlast right here. Another glove. Hang on. I like this one better. Okay, yeah, these are, oh God, these feel so good. Look, if you guys ever want to get a good glove, the Everlast, I forget the name of these, Everlock, I believe. I absolutely love these gloves. Now the thing is, you can't really spar in these gloves. They're 16-ounce gloves because they're really hard. You know, like when you're throwing hooks, like, yeah, they're very hard foam. And then the Venom, you can do a little bit of sparring in them because they're a lot softer, and you can tell by the sound of them. Listen, you hear that? I mean, yeah, these are awesome. And these, I think I paid about $80 for them. It's the Venom 3.0. And these, I mean, look, they're just I'm telling you guys, they're awesome gloves. Go get them. And I don't get any money. I'm not sponsored by them. As far as the headgear goes, what I use, okay, right here, the RDX. And what I like about it, I have a big ass head. So see, it's called RDX Giant inside, right there. Okay, it's the HDR T2B is the model or brand, whatever you want to call it. But you got the laces in the back. You got the bitch bar, as they call it, the bitch bar. You know, the metal protective bar here. But you know, it's good. I mean, you know, like I said, when I get jabbed or hit like that, I can't even feel it. You know, so good ear protection. I like that they have this like little donut around the ear. So anyway, if you guys are looking for a good headgear, and I'm going to show you one more thing. Hang on. Yeah, one more thing. A good hand wrap too. If you guys get hand wraps, make sure you get these long ass Everlast. Okay. Let me show you. These right here are the best. There's two different sizes they come in. Get the longer one. I forget, you know, the size, okay? As far as mitts go, I like Everlast. Now, my favorite headgear is what Canelo wears, that Winnie. That is probably the best headgear out there. So if you guys can afford it, get it, but it's a lot of money. So yeah, there you go, guys. Some of my boxing crap that I have. I have so much boxing shit, it's unbelievable. But anyway, like I was trying to tell you, There's no way in hell you can do that and cause any kind of real damage. It's literally impossible. You know, he either A, would have broke his hand, or B, you know, the referee would have noticed, the ringside official, somebody would have noticed. Okay, so, you know, it's clickbait. You know, they're trying to get a following. You know, whatever, do your thing. And check this out, guys. Original cups from Hagler Hearns right there. Original. What year was that? I think there's a year on it. 1987. Okay, the super fight. Here's another one. Here's Hagler versus Leonard. My family went to all these fights, and here's a Canelo fight there. I got a ton of boxing shit I can show you guys, but anyway, I'm gonna get back to your comments, and I'm probably gonna hop off here in a minute. I'm getting tired. I gotta check on my Corona updates, okay? Right here, Darby and Checo Canelo would be interesting. Yeah, it would. Yeah, you know what? I don't hate that fight. I don't. Now, I feel like the dude has been given so many opportunities. You know, we're talking about Sergey Darby and Checo. You know, a ton of opportunities. But yeah, it's not a terrible fight. Not terrible. Yep, and some of the accusations are from their first. Oh, sorry, I already read that one. Has Wilder even a small chance to win in the rematch? Woo. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you had a draw in the beginning, okay? And then a beat down. I mean, that was like, look, Tyson Fury should have been arrested. That was a beat down. That was a beat down. But yeah, of course. I mean, Deontay Wilder always has a chance. And anyone that knows anything about boxing will tell you exactly what I'm going to tell you now. Of course, yeah. He has devastating power. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of a bum slayer. We get that. But at the same time, he's got that crazy power, and yes, he could absolutely beat anybody, you know, sure. But, you know, the thing is, like, I think they figured out the blueprint, right? Tyson Fury laid out the blueprint on how to beat Deontay Wilder. You know, come in bigger, be the bully, be aggressive, you know, and take away the right hand. It's pretty simple, really. When you think about it, when you break it down, pretty damn simple. You know, it's a 3-step program, you know, so, but I think the trilogy would look a lot like the rematch, and, yeah. I mean, but, you know, I don't know. Who knows, man? Maybe it might go 12 rounds because, man, originally everybody thought Tyson Fury was going to outbox Deontay Wilder, which he did. You know, I mean, yeah, he kind of like mauled him or whatever, but that's good. I mean, it's not a bad thing. But I can see in the trilogy him just getting outboxed, you know, winning probably like a unanimous decision. You know, I think Deontay Wilder is broken. Like, you know, he comes back, oh, your king is back, and you know, your king is here, blah, blah, blah. No. I think he's broken now, mentally broken, you know, so, and you could tell by that reaction. So who knows? I mean, and even Anthony Joshua, I think look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Anthony Joshua reminds me of Amir Khan. I mean, I'll go ahead and say, I know it's going to piss a lot of people off, but I feel like he's a little punchy, a little bit chinny. I'm being honest, you know, and, you know, I just don't know. I don't like his chances against Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury, is what I'm trying to say. But who knows, man? Who knows? I'm wrong all the time, so who knows? So, all right, let me read a few more comments here. Who knows, guys? Corona talk. Here we go. Do you follow Shannon Briggs on Facebook? He is back in the gym. I think he will try BKFC out. I don't know what that means. I think he will try BKFC out. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I'll wait for you to reply. But yes, he does have a chance to you know, in short, yes. I hate my own voice on tape. Everyone does. Yeah, I can't stand my voice. Bare knuckle. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not really into bare knuckle boxing, so yeah, sorry. Yeah, but he's gonna try it. Who else? There was someone else the other day, a former world champion. He was actually talking about the whole glove thing, and he has a bare knuckle fight coming up. It was who was that? Oh man, anyway, I just saw a quick little clip, and I just happened to click on his name, and he has a bare knuckle fight coming up, a former world boxing champ. I think at welterweight. If you guys want to look it up, but I forget who it was. You know, you guys remember I interviewed Paulie Malignaggi right after right after his bare knuckle fight. Like, look, in person, guys, that dude was messed up, man. Like, before he went on Showtime to do the commentating, they had to like cake makeup on him. They had to wrap his hands. I mean, they were putting this like cream and like plaster on his face to cover up. He looked bad. Like his hands, he couldn't even move his hands. Like, that dude, like that bare knuckle boxing is no joke. No joke. Hang on, let me see if I can find this real quick. Paulie Malignaggi interview, bare knuckle boxing. No, hang on. Paulie Malignaggi, barnyard hillbilly. He kept calling them barnyard hillbillies. Okay, here's my video. Hang on, you guys can hear it real quick. Oh, I got a commercial on that one. I didn't even know. Damn, I got nearly 7,000 views. That's what I mean, guys. You look at my numbers. You look at my numbers on YouTube. I should have way more subs.
But the announcers don't bring it up. They show the replay actually between rounds. The shot don't even land. I mean, he kind of grazed me here as I'm going this way, but he's a southpaw, so his feet are going to get in the way. As a matter of fact, I had a false knockdown counter against Megan Sabjuda for the same thing. Like, as a referee, you're going to catch these things. I think the referee was on it anyway. It wasn't a knockdown, but the judges made like, because this is the only way they could have given him round 3. There's no.
Talking about Sabjuda.
So the only way you can get round 3 is if you believe that punch actually stumbled me. Right. The announcers. The MMA guys, like every time Artem touches him, he hurts him. Like, so it was a fucking free for all zoo, bro. Between the judges, the crowd, the announce team. Antonio did a pretty good job. I would have liked it for Antonio to bring out certain things because he was a southpaw.
Look,
and he understands certain things. But
I'm telling you guys, I think Paulie Malignaggi is probably. I mean, he is my favorite commentator right now. Currently in boxing, he is my #1 favorite commentator.
Regardless, it was a fucking zoo, bro. It was a fucking zoo. I mean, I just want to fight. I think this fight goes 3-2 me or 4-1 me, or even if you make the
4-1.
I think I lost the 4th round. You know, I was able to get inside on me.
Did Paulie just say 3-2 me or 4-1 me? 3-2 me, 4-1 me. Come on, Paulie. I didn't catch that when I was doing the interview. I didn't catch that.
The 5th round, the only reason I couldn't dominate it because I had no hands. Because my left hand, as you can see, my left hand is still swollen. So imagine how bad it was. Imagine how bad it was right out in the fight. So I have the one hand I can use. The one hand I can use is now swollen as hell, and the other hand's broken. So the 5th round, I wasn't able to dominate it for the sheer reason I had no hands left. You know what I'm saying? My hand is broken and whatnot. So really, it's a shame because I don't think more so the judges on the
I mean, dude, that was brutal.
To fight 3, 4, and 5 a certain way. You know, I didn't want to fight that way. I wanted to dominate the fight a little better, and I was.
And the thing is, like, when you're boxing that long, your hands are so damn brittle. Like, you know, and plus Paulie, you know, he's not that big of a dude. I mean, you know, in person, he's, I would say, almost a welterweight. Like Canelo in person, he looks like a short middleweight, you know. I mean, that's what he looks like, you know, probably middleweight, but maybe maybe 2 or 3 inches a little bit short. But Paulie Malignaggi looks really more like a 140, like a light welter, you know, when in person. But my point is, his hands are really small and frail. You know, he's not meant for bare knuckle boxing.
I had 2 hands, but you know, these MMA guys are driving me nuts. I mean, the fans are retarded.
This is funny right here.
Like, it's ridiculous. Like, this guy made adjustments. Yeah, he made adjustments. What I broke my hand, bro. I made the adjustments. I broke my hand and I had to fight the defensive fight. Here's the problem, bro. What's up, man? Here's the problem. The reason they can't understand how to watch this fight with a guy with a broken hand is because whenever they have an injury in their sport, they go.
He's making fun of how MMA guys tap out.
We gotta fight through it, otherwise we get criticized. So when I broke my hand, I went back to the corner. I didn't think about quitting. I said, let me sit down. Let me figure.
Anyway, you guys go listen to the full interview. It's a really good interview, and like I said, I'm not into bare knuckle boxing. You know, I don't know why. I just never really been into it. Now, I mean, I love, you know, the UFC, MMA, all that, but I never really been into bare knuckle boxing, so I don't know why. Maybe I just need to give it a try, give it a chance, I guess. But you know, I'll tell you something weird about me too. I don't really like violence. Like, I don't like seeing people fight, you know, in a bar or whatever, and you know, in the street. But I love boxing, and to me, boxing is not violent. I know that sounds crazy, but Yeah, boxing is not violent to me. I'm going to read a few more, guys, and probably hop off here. I don't even know how long we've been talking. But we'll see. We'll see. But again, guys, I do want to thank you all for everything. And you guys, really, you've got me through some hard times that I've been able to come onto the channel and talk and, get my mind off of the world. So I do appreciate all of you out there, especially the guys that have been around for a long time.
All right, we're gonna try it again. YouTube is completely bogged down right now. Completely.
Oh wow! I'm telling you, man, this internet thing is crazy. But no, what I was trying to say was, oh, that was the old video. Sorry. I just want to thank everybody. Because again, yeah, you guys have been around a long time. And I greatly appreciate it. But I'm excited to break 10,000 subs because when that happens, you kind of go into a new bracket with YouTube, and the channel will take off, I believe. So, I think you guys are going to see like a major, major change on the channel really, really soon. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Stay corona free. I'll probably come out with a regular video tonight, and yeah. So, all right, guys, thank you. Time to go. Time to go, my friends. Time to go. I like your channel. Thank you. Do you think Wilder would fight Andy Ruiz? Yes, I do. But I think Andy Ruiz, have you seen him lately? He's huge, and he bought a new car. Like, he's out. He's out. He's a Hugh Marcos Maidana on us. So, all right, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna hop off here.